40. So we're gonna do some of the rank 8 quests, the hunt quests. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they actually are good or not. Unfortunately, I'm predicting they're gonna be pretty mediocre. I think they're gonna be bad, but they're gonna be mediocre, right? And I say that with a lot of, disappointment in my heart, because when I started playing the game and at the first 20 or 30 hours or so, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good, that it's gonna be okay, there's some big wolves now and some random horse, but obviously that's how the other of the game and all the European games in general, and then eventually you're gonna get to the bigger bosses, right? But as we saw in Altisia, so other places, the game doesn't do it very good, right? With the hunter, they're still giving you mediocre enemies like rank 7 and rank 8 and so on. So they are not just going for the epic bosses. And I was thinking about this. I was extracting it up before finishing part here to 940. And I was thinking about that in several ways. And one thing that really struck me again is the scene behemoth thing. So talking about this in other parts. This was one of the last hunts in FF12. It was the last behemoth. And we're gonna do the behemoth now here in FF15. We're gonna do the behemoth here at which station. So obviously that's gonna be a very the most comparable thing to compare it. But taking the scene behemoth then, that was an amazing fight in FF12. It really was. It made sense. So in a later part of the game, it had a really high difficulty. You had to do all the hunts before and so on. And the actual fight was interesting because I mentioned this in one video that boss had constant reflect on it. So it wasn't magic immune, but it turned everybody back at you again. And it had extremely high defense, and it was big like a skyscraper. So it was much bigger than Bird this game, and the suit was like 3-4 times higher than the suit, like, it was gigantic. It was like, tall as the mountain pretty much, like it was this game. So it was, yeah, it was at least tall, yeah, no, much taller than this thing. See, Behemoth is pretty much like maybe, yeah, at least, yeah, tall as the mountain over there pretty much. Like it's gigantic in the game. And you fought in this gigantic open area. And so you had the reflect thing. So you had to figure out you have to put reflect on yourself. And then throw it to yourself so you can bounce at it. Like in FF6 for one boss. So you had to figure that out. And so on. So that the strategy was more there as well. Etc. And also, I was thinking about it, I was thinking more. FF9 actually had a VV. I think it was VV in FF9. Actually had a passive ability that you could toggle on and off. That made him do twice the damage of reflect targets. And that sounded really, bad in the beginning of the game, or beginning of the middle of the game. It's like, why would I do that? If the enemies try to reflect themselves, and then I throw into them, I will just kill myself. Sounds really bad. However, of course, in that game as well, you can reflect on yourself instead. And then you could throw it yourself at VV, and you would do double the damage because he had reflected himself, right? Or other characters. So that was awesome as well. This game, unfortunately, I thought about, completely lacks the strategic moments of fantasy games. Completely lacks most of the different kind of magics, passives and so on, right? This is very unfortunate, definitely. However, one other thing I was thinking about, without going into much of the behemoth, but was the actual how to get the behemoth. So not only was it more of an epic battle, I think it's gonna be, but the thing with the behemoth was you had to actually kill every enemy in that whole area. Like a later part of the game, this big like frozen plains area. You had to kill every enemy in that area. You heard some rumors about the behemoth before, so that was one thing. So that's like trigger it, and then also that area had only the entrance and then the gate to one of the hardest dungeons in the game. We had a mega weapon in it, an ultima in the end of it. And between these two entrances and the exit kind of the dungeon, you had 3 kind of weird bell-shaped, like tiny towers in this place, and you had to actually do some kind of weird puzzle with them after you killed all the enemies. You had to like run through them or some kind of order, or it was something like you had to like ring them or something. I don't remember exactly, but it was some kind of weird puzzle to do. You had to figure it out after you killed all the enemies, and that would trigger the behemoth to appear. Right. So I feel that this game is also lacking on this part, really, right? Like it's lacking on the typical Final Fantasy charm with like this kind of, yeah, you have to go there and do this, and then you get the actual enemy. So the epicness, even summoning the boss, it was here, right? Like, where's the, like for the bird, like kill some horse, get the horse meat up to the hill, something like that, right? Like, that's not in the game at all. There's no like puzzles in the game to actually fight the bosses at all. You just go there, and then the previous game had more of that. Like the further you get to the hunts, the further more complicated the bosses are. Also, you might have to even fight them, right? And so on. Maybe you need to have some clothes on you and stuff like that. So that's one thing actually I miss in this game, that this game is still just literally get a hunt, go there on the right day or night to kill it. Right? There's no thing like get a hunt, then do something like you have to kill all the baby birds or like crush the eggs of the zoo. Yeah, step for the zoo. Why wasn't like go there, kill the eggs, which is horrible. But yeah, the story is horrible, monsters, eggs, and then the mother comes or something. But wasn't that a part of the game? Is it maybe a little, you know, too aggressive? Sure, but that would make it more of a narrative in the house as well, right? So the painting, that was a really cool thing, but it was kind of simple, right? You just went there and fought it. But yeah, this has some kind of feel to it, like how it grew out of the painting and so on. So it has more of, you know, that thing. And in my opinion, of course, all the last rank 8 houses in this game down again, but all the last kind of optional bosses in this kind of games should have more of just, okay, pick the hunt, go there, kill it. It should be more, right? It should be something more. So I think that's a big mistake. And actually, before I rant, yeah, I can do this ranting while I actually drive. I just want to go up actually, and just before I do the boss, before I do the whole quest thing, I just want to go up here and forget. And there we go. Just do that thing, see what the painting. But yeah, so it's not only that the boss is more interesting than any boss in this game, because no boss in this game has been interesting, honestly. Like, there are some really cool bosses, but they're not very interesting in strategic wise. You have to avoid your abilities, but you don't have to like think about, oh, I do this, this, and this. That's kind of, it's too much, you know, short steps in your mind, right? But also, primarily, I'm thinking about more that it's kind of weird how the game doesn't have any interesting, like, summoning ritual kind of thing. So, like, you have to talk to this guy, get this book, and summon this boss in this particular temple, you know. Like, where's that in the game? Or, like, you have to get this magical amulet that you can place that here, and that will summon this thing, or, you know, or they open this door, and, like, where that's, all of that is going in this game, and that's very rare for JRPG, especially for fantasy games. Yes, like Wild Arms has it more, Sakura has to do with the characters and so on, right? But this game kind of lacks that. For example, I talked about this in one of my other videos with Sakura. Sakura, for example, have one female character that you can only acquire in Sakura 2 by going with 5 female characters, and then they will get like hit on and, you know, attempted rape by some random thugs in the port city. Then she will come and save the girls. That's how you recruit her. Like, you have to actually like intimate that situation to get the character right. Those kind of things are completely gone in this game. It's kind of weird. You have to figure out X thing, and then X thing, you know, takes to this. Yeah, that is completely gone in this game. So that is weird. That's really weird. Yes, it's very nice. Let's save it.
これはなんて素晴らしい大スクープだろう雑誌には載せられないね子供の読者にはちょっと刺激が強すぎるそれに絵に宿った悪霊なんだろうだったらこの写真にも宿ってるかもしれないこの危ない一枚は僕が厳重に保管しておくせっかく撮ったのに代わりに報酬は感謝の気持ちを込めていつもよりちょっとだけ色つけておくから
Yes.
仕事が忙しくて嬉しい悲鳴だ
So that was the last thing, yeah. That should be the last. Yeah, I think it will be the last. His last quest there. Okay, so let's go to Behemoth now. By pressing the wrong button 5 times. It's pushing here. And it's a camp down here. I want to sleep before Behemoth. Oh yeah, it's already okay. We hit Behemoth, then we see what it is, then we can maybe sleep. It might be what the last Behemoth was, the first Behemoth was. I think it's gonna be in that place. So this is called Tyrant Behemoth. Yeah, but anyway, I think that is actually also kind of weird. That they have none of those like, oh, you know, because for example the bird, you just go there, right? When you finally get the bird hunt. There's nothing like soil the eggs or lure it out with this thing or like because that would at least explain why it wasn't there the first time. He's told you that, oh yeah, but this bird is actually kind of, you know, it hides away, it's so big, it's afraid, so to anger it by destroying the eggs. Or like you have to lure it out with some food or something, right? And you get, oh yeah, and then like the restaurant tells you that, the hunt giver, the quest giver gets to that, they have that information, right? And then you go and say, oh okay, and then you know, actually summon it. Like, that would be much more intriguing. I mean, and more narrative to the actual boss, right? Maybe you have something like a snake up of the sewers, for example, and so on, right? So it feels really lacking in this game. And I realized that more thinking about the old behemoth there, that not only was the boss battle much more interesting in the boss battle in this game, unfortunately, because the game has a lot more interesting battles in general, but also then that to even get to the boss, you have to do like 2 different puzzles. One puzzle is kill everything, but yeah, do this thing, there's more thing, and then they got so they do like 2 different triggering events to even you know, get into the fight. So hopefully, not doing rank 8. This phase is gonna be, you know, rank 8 boss, right? So hopefully, that's gonna be interesting. This one, the 3 giants, so on. But I very much doubt it. I think it's just gonna be that we go and kill it. Yeah. So anyway, as you can see, kind of start of this playthrough now. For real, I'm going to get a peanut. This is very likely going to be all time, yes. A gold bangle actually sounds weak, like really weak. Isn't that worse about? Yeah, it's actually pretty. This also is actually probably this game. Yeah, I'm very negative. I'm pretty negative with this game. I'm just getting more and more disappointed in the game. Like, no, but I mean, yeah, no, definitely the game is lacking in these departments. With the whole quest thing is lacking, right? The whole, like how you summon them, and yeah, we don't have a burst anymore because we used the boat and we lost all the days. So yeah, but yeah. One thing that's weird then is that weird, but yeah, it's talking about yesterday in my long ranting that this quest in general in this game is weak, right? The quests are weakly designed. Not only level, but where you go for them, where the text are, and also of course the rewards. Not all of the rewards, like for example the diamond thing, here you get a good emerald thing, there's a reason what I to get victory and so on, there's a reason what to get. But there are definitely many of them that are, like for example this quest. So I could read out there, get a gold bangle. That's a horrible, shitty item. That's one of them. That's a shitty item, right? That is crap. You know, I have had a gold bangle. I mean, literally, that's what you get. That is, to be honest, to be frank, fucking crap. I have, you know, platinum bangle. You can order it here. So bad, yeah. Platinum bangle. I had that thing for like 40 hours time in the game at least. Platinum bangle, right? I have 2 gold bangles. They're nothing. And I even have 2 of these things. Magtech shield gives you 1,000 life points. Right? So I have 2 gold bangles. I have 2 gold bangles, and I have 2, and I have 3 more accessories. They're actually much better than gold bangle. So that item reward is absolute, frankly, absolute shit, right? It's crap. It's really, really bad. Okay, so let's get some good stuff here. Probably want to go with this one. My favorite. Yeah, so this thing also good to have. Yeah, so it's like that's very disappointing. It's very disappointing. I kind of. No, but it kind of is like I didn't even think about that. Like there's a lot of issues in the game, to be honest, right? And with these hunts, this should be the meat of the game. The whole optional grinding. This should be. Yeah, this should be the meat, but it really is failing on it, right? I'm actually more looking forward to the storyline. I wish that I used to play the whole storyline to begin with, and then the whole optional thing, because storyline is the best part of the game part. Right? No, but I mean the dialogues are again all dialogues are good and so on. It's just the enemies and the bosses are weak. It's just like there's so much good stuff there, but it doesn't reach like where it should go. It's like It's conceptually, everything is really good, but then it's like, okay, wow, why is this boss only level 40? Why is this enemy only 20? Like, what? Yeah, like all of that is failing completely, and it's very frustrating. It's even more frustrating because I'm still thinking that the game is a pretty good game, but it's frustrating. It's like, wow, this could have been an amazing game, but they completely like lost track of how to do difficulty, how to like level up, and how to like do the quests and so on, and proper details on it. So it's pretty like lost. You completely dropped the ball in the end. It feels like they did it. It feels like they have walked 900-mile journey or 1,000-mile journey. And then I was like, fuck it, this is quit. Then I just gave up. Something like that. It's kind of weird, right? It's just weird. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking about that because that also, I mentioned I didn't even think about that. As soon as I saw it now, I was like, oh yeah, that's also bad. As soon as I saw that now, I was like, oh yeah. That is also wrong in the game. That is of course element now that is also the rewards. Like, why is the reward? That thing that's a why is the reward also useless, right? Why isn't the reward like, oh here's platinum bangle, so a better bangle, diamond bangle. Like here's the best shit. Like the reward should be way better. What I actually got now. There's no reason to have such a bad reward in this game. Like at this point in the game, when you're doing rank 8 quests, like feel that the quest designer, the guy that wrote the quests, like the level of them and so on, and also the reward, he had no idea what it actually is in the game, because there's no way that a gold bangle is gonna be good in this game at this moment. A gold bangle is, as I mentioned, 30-40 hours too late, and this is literally a rank 8 quest, so you have to do all other hunts in the game. Which includes doing every dungeon pretty much, or else you can't get to rank 8. You have to do the custom work and so on, or you can skip one of the dungeons, but you have to do all other ones. So you literally, to get to this quest, you have to do at least every dungeon in the game, optional dungeon in the game, I think so far, that I have done. Minus maybe one, right? So yeah, you're obviously going to be very, very high level, and you have great and so on. So you obviously, again then, you are going to have better stuff in gold bangle. You're going to have better stuff. I even have, as I mentioned, also 2 gold bangles. So it's like, yeah, this item is gonna give me nothing, and I just don't get it. Like, what's the point of that, right? Like, what's the point of that? Like, why haven't they understood that? Oh, we have to give them another reward. And I just rather get a mega phoenix, something like that. And I just go back. I'm never gonna use this gold bangle ever in the game. It's way too late. A gold bangle, that's like a rank 4 or 5 quest reward, not 8. Right? A mega phoenix would be more useful by far. That you could always use. That's with Mega here, Mega Phoenix, stuff like that. Yes, it's a very costly, consumable item. Like again, then I've seen people that I don't remember what it give you, but it give you something much better than that, something very unique. Like a rib or something, a magic immune item, or give you something very interesting, very unique, very strong. And so again, then the game is really failing on the details, right? This doesn't make any sense that you're getting this stuff for the doing. This is the last behemoth in the game, right? This is an epic boss behemoth. Like we are gonna redo the first behemoth boss. It was a good fight. The first boss was great in the game, and we're gonna redo this now then on like level 60 or something, right? And they are the time people, the king of the behemoth, the type behemoth, and that should be an epic strike, yeah, and also be some kind of epic reward, right? It should be some item, should be like some gun that you can't get otherwise, or some sword, or maybe some customized clothing, or some accessory that's unique. It should be something, right? And instead we get this thing, which is very. I don't even play the boss to be disappointed when I get there. That was it's weird. But yeah, it's white. Yeah, it's white. So it's typical Sin or Mega, whatever they call it. Also white in that one. King Blue and that's white. The white one's always the strongest one. Same as well. Yeah, 62. But it's very strong. Yeah. The time of it is playing that. Yeah, it's very strong it is. That's great. What's the reward here? I don't know what it is. Maybe fire them. I think. But that's great to be honest with them. This life point is very low on life. I don't get in the game either. The enemies are usually low life. Usually die very easily with attacks. Let's apply weird. Oh yeah, we died. Ignite. Let's burn it. That is 6 damage. Yeah, but they have really low life points. Obviously, magic damage is so strong. It's always really, really good. This is gonna do max damage because it can move. Yeah, this is gonna be close. This demon you would die on every time. And you'd be like, oh, yeah, it's magic immune. Oh, this guy. They have to think about it. Yeah. This is a behemoth, yeah. Be bigger, yeah. I knew it. Some point that because already not exactly stated how it's exactly. Or I imagine some white behemoth with more health and more damage. Still too low health. Low damage. And no new abilities, right? So they've been way too lazy on the boss side, unfortunately. Hopefully extra daggers can be much harder. Oh, it's defend first stage. Well, you know, the main story is easy, I know, but that's not the biggest storyline. Then extra bosses are gonna be when you get your, you know, money smaller. So definitely hope the extra dungeons are gonna be harder. It better be. Yeah, no drop from it, something like that. Here, I guess. But yeah. I definitely hope that definitely hope that second level of dungeons hopefully you have like max level enemies, you know, would be really hard, but I don't know, I feel that they really dropped the ball on different things. And that was pretty clear after they costed more for like twice in a row there. I had to replay it. After that I was like, wow, I'm so powerful now. I'm so much more level now, and you know, yeah, I managed to craft good spells and so on. So yeah, like, what are you gonna do to me now, right? So it's so clear then after they custom mark that then you can see the crack in the window, right? Because they say, oh, suddenly I'm like 10 levels higher than any enemy in the game apparently, and now I can use magic. Like I start to use magic in a good way when I did custom mark. Or before that, where we were testing it. So like I kill any enemy, we was doing the real good magic combos and so on. So it's just kind of weird. Of course, I analyzed the game. I have played magic games before. I'm a professional player, so obviously I analyzed the game and I found this like this recipe gives you twice more damage. There's no health, but health is whatever. You can spam potion. Obviously, I'm using all of the abuses you can find in the game. So yeah, but that gold bangle there. That's already worth it in the game. It was an epic load of traps as a revolver. Okay, so we have the Elder Courl, which is probably the hardest one, perhaps. What's this rank 8 one? We have the 3 giants. I don't know. No, actually. Probably have to actually recheck some other places for some new hunts, perhaps later on. Let's go here. Here should be the giants, I think, or they call her. It's giants here. But yeah, the reward here, I think, says it all really. It feels so lazy. It's like here's the white behemoth, the typical white behemoth as this, the Sin King or so on, whatever Omega, I think one game, literally called, and it's like, yeah, but it has no reward for it. It's just so weird. Like, it'd be better to have a mega here. Gold bangle is absolutely useless for a long time, right? We have the platinum bangles, this is custom mark, and then we have two magic, yeah, for hours, so. And also, of course, we already have gold bangles, like a few of those, so it's a very, like, whatever item reward. It's much, as I say that, it's much more of like a, I don't know, rank 4 item or something? Yeah. As an item reward so in the game, it's not wrong. Things that I think we didn't even have that previously. Oh, here we have another one. They are rank 9, so here you can see it's rank 9. So you can see as well that I'm already that level, so I'm gonna be higher level when I get it. Black Shocker, Mega Feast. Hey, this is Mega Feast, right? This one might be the hardest one to get. Probably only a knight. Yeah. This might be the hardest, all of them. This is gonna be 3 giants again. And giants are much harder than the level actually, I'm saying. This might very well be the hardest one. Much more. This might be the hardest one. Yeah, this one might be really hard. But again, the item is kind of disappointing. Mega Phoenix. But it's also, I mean, it's much better than Gold Bangle. Yeah, I'm late now. Gold Bangle is as crap. Mega Phoenix is much better, but still, like I think the killing 3 epic giant things feels like I should be rewarded with something good, right? That's the issue, right? It feels like, oh, this should reward me with something. They're all using swords. It feels like I should get like a giant, sword for Gladio pretty much with it. Yeah, I think that sounds really reasonable to me. Yeah, this was actually a very, very long time ago. So they got a new weapon to Gladio. One of those, two-handed swords. The big badass swords, right? So it would make a lot of sense to me if, kill this guy. And then of course you get like a... Give up here, actually. Yeah, it's better. So yeah, that's amazing for me. Like a big two-handed sword after killing them. That would make a lot of sense as a reward. Either drop by them or by the hunt, yeah. So... But obviously the game is like, it's like, Mega Phoenix, so... Yeah, it's very unfortunate that the game is just kind of... It's very random on that. Okay, so this is body crap. I think. Are you kidding me now? It's like red giant is before this was? Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, we have to read the rest of us. So I was trying to the thing is that when you kill these guys, they might spawn like red giants. Sometimes. Good. Run for more balls. Okay, this is gonna be the 33 giants. Ganymade? Ganymade? I don't know, it's not it. Yeah, in the equator here. They're gonna be probably very hard to beat. But this is gonna be very resilient. They have a high defense, high health. So they will take time to kill at least. I think for sure. They don't might be that strong to hit you, but it's probably gonna be very hard to. Yeah, they're gonna spam the damage. Here we go. This is gonna be an epic battle. Three of them. Spam that. Yeah, you have anything. Really strong. Well, actually starts with it as well. Den avslutsfasen. Let's ta... Too bit weak. Whoa. Yeah, these guys are... And they are... Everyone's playing. Yeah, this is gonna be the first real boss battle in a long time in the game now. Like, fighting trade. Yeah, one of them is going down a bit. Yeah, these guys are very strong. Right? One individual now. Catch your life, pretty much. Again. Oh, yeah. One punch, he punched three of us around the same time, I think. Yeah. Very complicated. Now you can anything. Lightning, okay, I'm just the broken ability there. I'm trying to sit for it like fully made to water. Well, oh, I'm using it. It's like, what happened? Doing the animation there. That's good. Got him down a bit. Down, okay. My time out. Maybe. Okay, let's use Thundermake. Something good. However, this is important line speed. Obviously, this guy slay the rest of the red one down to Naga. A massive inscript, they're so big too, you can't miss them. They're big in a lot of them, you hit them with all well, this could be with this lightning, so... Yeah, they do like... Nice damage though. That's good. That's me. One of them is going down now. Going down like half life. Yeah, that's why we have those like. Mega push. What can it? Doctor. Pretty good hit. Not many spamming this game. There we go. Oh, I want a lot easier when that dance when they're nice. Some out of magic. Well, I thought they're immune or something, but they only have one on the left now. Kinda wanna use this one, so random ice something. Too much, you know, build power and very power, so that's the max. So I want to try getting one of those like freaks. That would be interesting. That one's gonna die soon. This game was really good. Like Xbox, and it was really good, you know, when it was hard. The game just kept that level of difficulty. In my life, but they just had like, you know. Fortunately, they set that part so far as the highest level and that. However, it does show that they have no idea how to make this game weird. So many enemies on the same level, right? So many enemies, so many bosses on the same level. Very flat. That should be much more about difficulties on bosses. The problem is that when you have done like half of the game, half the dungeon, the other half is going to be really easy because you have the same difficulty. Or when you're stronger, they'll be easy, guys. Because the two different plans to play dungeons, but they're exactly the same. So if you beat one of the other one is easy. One of them can be hard.
やっぱり俺強えわ。
喉元すぎれば。
うまくいったな。
正直ギリギリだったよね。
Asian priest, that sounds good actually. Yeah, so them and...
油断禁物ってね。
Yeah, like that's kind of thing. It's like a lot of places are exactly the same level, and so on, right? And that just makes it kind of weird. Yeah, it's like why? That's what I'm thinking from most one. Like why? Why are the same level? Oh yeah, so they dropped from the sky. It's a red giant. Yeah. So it's going to kill them. So that's a level, what is 6 spider, maybe? Så eventually på låt ganymade till den här spanen på änden på det. Here we go.
準備はできているか？
あ、
So demons can't spawn into roads anymore for me because of my super light from the car, so yeah. That's really cool. But yeah, like this was a pretty good boss battle. It wasn't too hard, but yeah, it was pretty good. You know, obviously it should have been. The problem again there is that it should be unlocked earlier, right? Like it was pretty good battle, but it should be unlocked probably about, let's say, 10 hours earlier in the game, or so, or like 15 hours earlier. You know, because obviously I'm gonna be.
あ、回復系のアイテム買わないとね。
お、意外と真面目じゃん。
意外って何？意外って。
I accidentally pulled out the cable of the audio from the microphone headset. I'm not sure if it's actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna see it's checking. All the microphones are all being set right now. So hopefully it works fine. Yeah, it should work fine. I don't see why I shouldn't. Accidentally I managed to tangle the cable and pull it out. But yeah. Like was here, right? This new hunt you can see there now on rank 9 is also gonna be unlocked too late. Right? It's also gonna be unlocked too late. One thing I don't get actually, talking about hunts and so on, is that where was it? I think it's like on here somewhere? I think it's somewhere around this thing, so maybe here. You find this big gigantic bull, right? There's never been any place to actually go and kill that bull. I'm thinking about it. Oh, pox spot, what is it? Oh,
準備はできているか？
あ、
行
こうか。
It's called so much as type here rest area. No, not quest area. Progress spot. That place, right? Yes. So the courl, the cats, they might be harder than the giants. Because they have very good abilities and they are very annoying. The first one with the 5 of them was very, very hard. Easily the hardest hunt in the game so far on his level. Like it says, level 35, but it's like a 45 quest. Very, very hard for his level. Because they can heal and they have the kind of. They have some kind of, you know, sitting still and then they shoot some stuff, then you die. Because the courl usually has a kind of death ability in the game, so they have some kind of death touch pretty much in this game. And of course that is killed right away. The necromancers. So that's quite difficult. I'm gonna say daytime for them, but they might be nighttime as well. But it's gonna be a daytime enemy. Yeah, daytime. Like the item over there, that's pretty decent. I already have one of 5 I think, but you can stack them, I believe, and so on. You know, so that's like a reasonable item to get here. Maybe it could be a little better, but it's an item here. That's really, yeah. It is. I can see it on the regalia view there. That's like hellfire immunity kind of thing, right? Yeah, they're outside it too, actually. So yeah, that seems to be a reasonable item for rank 8. You might want a little better one, but yeah, it seems like reasonable. I would say. Okay, so there's a free tomb where you get one weapon, we should know this is out here. And they are probably absorbing light magic, I think. You know that? This is last time it is. Yeah, the rest of them. It's really bad to do yeah, we have the full buff, but this might be really hard. So, yeah, they're probably harder than giants. I think this is the hardest to get first. By far, probably. So, okay. Yeah, they do a spin thing with their whiskers and then use live. Wow. Pretty much insect ever. Of course, the max life is really less for the giants. No, the rest in between. So, fire. Okay, so just weak as fire. No. Pull my training off. Good. Yeah. So max life, but also feels down Scott. Definitely, yeah, yeah, they can bite as well. Yeah, that was gonna die. Oh, dead actually. Fire. One of my fire spots. Has something in this? Okay, only one though, that's actually bad. Doesn't have a lot more, but we can. Has a counter. We get them all together. That was probably that ability where you insta kill you. Can change prompto skill to gravity. And I guess they're absorbing light and magic. I'm trying to get them up here, but they're not very all over the place. Rested up. This spell has to really count, you know, so only have one fire. The best thing is waiting for his death. No reverse. Might be impossible again. There's so much still and doing reflecting, wait to obviously the eyes kids have to take into the reflecting again. Yes! Come on, I can't even move it. I died. There we go. Finally. Yeah, there were a lot of max life, so. But it's in the face of them. Like I said, but these have higher max life than giants probably, but they're less of them. It never doesn't matter the actual health of them. There we go. Noticeably running for not so much. Yeah, this is probably for sure the hardest game. Might have been the hardest game, right? They missed it so. Yeah, it's absolute crap. Yeah, but like, let's see. One of them is going down at least. Slowly was going down. Spell. Oh, come on! I'm like full life, so just walking away. Good aim. Let's do it, please. Probably can't use, you know, light and magic. That's probably gonna be crap. So, but the other can use ice. I hope, no issue. Not necessarily, but I think it'll be fine with ice. Just avoid light and magic. Burning too, that's nice. Oh, it's burning. Again, it's burning landscape. Supposed to give me a good so you're very flexible if I actually have part of it. Get to why There we go. Icebergs are also big though, so you're easily altering it. And everyone else well. And you also see everyone has as well with Ashman. I love it. I love them together with the magic are very strong and also friendly fire. So you also see everyone else. This is really nice. See again, hopefully I can do it. He's aiming for that one. Thank you, boy. Wow. Right. Let's see if they get this two of them. There's healing from Howard. He said see that they're healing up, so obviously one of the best weapons we have now. They'll die here eventually. They're not going down, right? They're not going down at all.
おいイグニス
危ない。
砕けちまいな
Good.
しまった。
They are not going down, that's for sure. Maximum life, right? So, if something is wrong here, how has me and my life again? Yeah, but I have to figure out how to actually heal this up. I have no idea how to do it. Last time you did it with lightning man. Sounds my build now. So is it? Let's probably use die. All the things here. One sort of tall. We also want axe. That's small like that. Okay, go back. Here you want a bracelet. Yeah, I'll hit him again. But like now they have pretty much a max life. I have no idea. So one of the idiots should resurrect the eyes, they're just fucking up, like they are probably healing them with something, and I was like, they have a fun. That might be an actually, I think actually might be less useful having the eyes if they use it healing them. So I never see when they get healed.
Doctor, front to ga yabe zo.
Yeah, I don't get honestly. Honestly, I have no idea. When they get sitting down perhaps. When they are sitting down like short or something. That might be when they get healed. I'm not sure. And the battles can be in the center. Don't bite enough. Open enough.
Yunisの状態が悪いぞ。おい、イグニス。
Way weak is going to be full buff. Really bad. More extra.
ノクト
ぼんやりしてんなよ。
誰だ。
消してやる。俺のことイグニスがやべえ。最後だ。
グラディアン。
はい。終わり。プロンプト。
いや
Do you really want alone here? You can like gambling it. You're fast police again.
油断したなドクター。
Alright. Yeah, so like beating on it alone obviously also similar. Doing this whole thing, you know, doing the whole like the Agni thing with peppering up all the weapons, bring on full strength, press all that thing obviously is made, you know, my name was insanely strong. That's a big part of it. Yeah, one less, we must use it now. Yeah, I got a lot of blast on it. A lot of like, that definitely better than that. If you take out this medic wrong, I should have done medic one like throw one spell and then go, you know, on one of them. And then throw spell again in between. I think that would be much better. The wait period between you throwing spells and you know, I want to change my my setup. They take so long time now. If I change the setup and went into fighting after one spell, I would be much easier. So what I could have done is that I could have used, you know, one spell, one big spell, and then, you know, change that up, fight it, you know, and yeah, then go back, change it up. It would be much more menu jumping, and I think that would be the best way. I know I waste so much spells anyway, so it's funny. You get they do stay still, right? It's only one charge and stuff, so that makes it easy to one of them. Whoa. That may be the battle. Did he heal it? Oh, fuck, didn't heal it. Fuck's sake. Didn't heal it. Jesus fucking Christ, heal it. Oh my god, this is so tricky. I think that may be, I think that he healed it. That was retarded. Mid hit half life now, but yeah, okay. Yeah, they do get alone a lot then. The other one is short. No one is dead. It's much easier to get one of them alone, so should be careful. I don't think it's hard now. I just need to get this one alone right and get it. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Jesus Christ, look at the his new video. The shot combo thingy. Like 5,000 hits, that's like insane. That was really insane. Fire buff. That was crazy. He did like 20,000 damage or 25 alone there. It was quick because of mine, the Christmas tree thing. That was crazy. Really. Wrong one, it's the wrong one. Very weak 9-1 here. The healing when a few rounds come out. Yes, it's again. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, that thing is there. So you can sit alone and charge and heal the thing. That's all. That's fine, so yeah, it heals and they can sit down. Right? That's why I did it wrong in the beginning. I had to use magic. Not wrong with magic, but you have to use magic and then follow magic with fighting. It's like chasing the effort. You can't use the magic and wait for the, like that time frame of waiting for the magic to do that thing. That is too long. That's the big problem I have. I spent too much time waiting for that. That's why the heal cells. Because you have to hit on them. Yeah, but still the heal cells. You have to attack them when they're not moving. And also, of course, because they are very quick and agile, you want to run away, so they can in again, so on. So they get heal cells by just going away. And then that will heal cells by jumping away from it. So AoE on them. So what? Yeah, that was the but yeah, I played one then fell into fighting. Then when I know that spell is back again, then I can use spelling. You have to change that. There we go. Timing and the whole aiming for the like good part of getting a spell and all of them, that was super. I shouldn't have let it all. I'm gonna get like a lot of them spell things to don't take not having so that's all
かってる。
どうだ。
てめえ。
前を見ろ。
That's what like it's gonna kill me because I tag into it. If I don't tag it, that's gonna create an enemy. You can't stop it. Even if it's reflective attack
ピン
and
チはチャン
kill
ス
you,
って言うでしょ。
やられんじゃねえぞ。
down right they have to insta kill ability. So you will die tagging. But if you don't do it,
Nice,
then
Gladio.
you Because it's very like double entry and keep diving. Get that finally die.
終わりか。
ほらこれで満足だろ。
危なかった。死んだ。
無事で何よりだ。
But if I had to do that, I would have used the same spells. Because they did, huge amount of damage. However, you should throw one spell, and the first spell you throw, try to hit more than one. Actually, no, in fact, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. It's better if you hit more than one, because the other mob run away and heal, so I guess you get a little better chance to then kill one in a single target. But yeah, hit one of them, doing like 30k of there with the spells, and then, just go
お前ら
for
服の
that
汚れ
one.
落とせよ。
And
ちょっと
then
気遣ってくれ
remember,
よ
of course, how long,
はいはい。
supposedly how long you have to wait
陛下
for
の
the next
車
spell,
だから
say
そう言えっての。
15 seconds, then change back to a spell, cast it on the one that's weak, and then keep doing that. You want to do max damage, you will have to change your accessories in order. I mean, if it's swords, you have to change your what's called sacred weapons, because they give you more spell damage or more attack and so on. So you have to go back and forth in that, of course, if you want to max. But yeah, that's how you should do it probably. That'll be much easier. Yeah, I mean, there was a while that I had like Half-Life, one of them of the few spells. So sure, it could have worked as long as I had kept being on that one. And I think importantly also, the way I do spells is that I use 3 single weapons right and one spell to maximize my spell damage. And by doing that, I'm actually, removing myself from being able to like constantly chase hunt something, because then I lose life by only having single weapons, so then I will die. So that was kind of working against me, right? I couldn't actually just go after one of them constantly, because I would die even faster having
Doctor,
sacred sword
クローズ
something.
ネスト行かない？
So I
また
would
ジャン
need
ク
to
フード
like
か。
do it or something.
体にも
No more
悪いし
weapon.
太るぞ。
Good shit as well. So that was a little
そうね。
a big mistake there. Of course, if you don't do that, you don't get
Yes,
maximum spell damage. However, I probably read on that because I probably don't need that.
疲れたろ。ご苦労さ
We're
ん。
doing enough anyway, so probably the overkill actually. But yeah, very hard boss, much harder than
こ
the
いつらを
giants.
仕留める気か。
Much harder. I think Lester has one at least. So at least do one more hunt in this place that I know of. I'm trying to drive, but okay. So okay, so Lester has one. Hammerhead haven't checked, I think, since I got it. Might be one there. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Lester. Let's see. Westperpool has one. Yeah, Westperpool has one. How do Headquarters, they have one as well. It's like 2 something. So new enemy. Looks like a horse on the image. Probably like a more advanced horse enemy. That one as well. But that's one, yeah. But I think Lester has one as well. I think there is one here, but I'm not sure. And otherwise, I don't know really, because it feels like I need at least 2 more. The other one I'm for sure, I'm 100% sure is Westperpool. So then we need at least 2 more ones to get to rank 9. So it should be probably something, and it's not gonna be in Altisia, because you were there in rank 8, and we didn't see a new one. So that's very unlikely. Maybe, of course, maybe you have to play the storyline more to get more hunts in Altisia. That might be a thing, but I don't think so. But that could be a thing, however. to get to rank 9, so you have to like, you know, expand the area you can be at Altesia, perhaps, and that will give you a new hunt. But I don't think so. I think the area I got there, the city there, that's probably where you can be as optional part. I think, because you managed to get under there, probably. But I'm not sure. You have to reach a hammerhead and so on. Also that place in the middle, you have to reach those places to know for sure.
おかえり。ケニーも待ってたよ。
Oh yeah.
彼らとなら
Yeah, here we have
退
one.
屈することもないだろう。
This sounds extremely easy. This one I think is gonna be
そいつにするんだな。
super easy. This is what I mean, right? This is where this point in the game. Because this one is probably like redonkulously easy. Is my guess. It's close. I think it's pretty close. Made in water. Oh, yeah, okay, it's down there. Okay, yeah. At the fishing, then another fish actually. Yeah, but I think this one is gonna be super ridiculously easy, and that's gonna be bad because I think this one's gonna be easy because it has two different enemies. One of them we have seen before. Sea Devil is a very easy enemy. So even if it's like 61 or whatever, 50, 60, it doesn't really matter because half the enemies here now are gonna be like 28. So if it's 360 enemies and 328, the 28 are, you know, each they're so weak they're not gonna do anything anyway, which of course leaves you with only 3 enemies. So it's gonna be way easier than you actually think it's gonna be, based on that thing alone, so on. And I actually think the other fish are gonna be weaker level as well. So yeah, the courl level. Maxed out. Yeah.
今日はここまでにしたらどうだ。
今日はここまでだな。
It's one of those very
やっと風呂
surprising
に
easy.
入れるな。
It's much easier than the actual what you think it should be. Well, I mean not any more than, but so bad again. Probably. This is probably a very, and this is probably right because this is even if there are high levels, but I'm almost 100% sure the orange is gonna be that. I'm almost 100% sure they're gonna be very easy and not very interesting at all. I actually need more garlic. Where did I get that? You know what? Let's use these things instead. Let's use the meal trout instead. Very good fish as well. I have to fish it in the Myrmonden.
これかっこいいな。あ、この写真いいじゃん。
でしょ、俺も好き。
But yeah, this hunt here, that's what I'm talking about. This kind of hunt shouldn't be here, right? It shouldn't be here. It shouldn't be at rank 8, right? This is a hunt where you kill 6 enemies. So it's like right from the start there, that is a bad design thing. Like that should be one enemy, right? Each rank 8 enemy, in my opinion, should be yeah, like one enemy, one behemoth. Elder curls are fine, they're too tiny. So there were like 3 epic elder curls, 3. Actually, I actually prefer to have one gigantic giant, you know, bigger than the normal one, like double the size something, and that would be the guy for that, I guess. But yeah, so on. That should be how it should be. But so 6 enemies, that literally means they're gonna be crap because that is not epic. This is not. It's like it should be 1 sea devil, you know, or like maybe use 3 coral devils and. Like, why even put in these like low level fishes? Like, see, look at this. Put on this, actually. Like, this is just so unepic. This is such an epic situation. Oh, you're really late into the game, and like, oh yeah, here's this really crappy enemies. You don't care about that. That's the problem, right? Like, this is just like, yeah, you know, it's very lame, right? Should be. I had shield on before? Okay, whatever, but yeah. Set of the forest. Yeah, let's go with that.
これ囲まれたらヤバそうだね。
油断するとやられるぞ。
See? 28. Fucking said it, yeah. 28. Right? Why is it enemy disadvantage? The other one's 61, that's nice, but those 28 guys, they're just ruining the epicness, right? They're just making it be so late. Like, why are they? If they just spawn them, that would be one thing. Why can't they spawn them? They already instantly killed those smallest, right? No joke, they already instantly killed them. They had that zero chance here. Bam. Now I think I'll kill them. Change the weapon here. Oh, this one. I'll make it stronger too with the enemies, so it'll be easier to kill them. Come on.
Doctor!
ありがとう。
ラジオほら悪い
嘘。
これで決めようぜトンプト終わりか危ない
See? That's what I'm talking about.
そうか
どうしたの？
新しいレシピを思いついたぞ
これは楽しみだな
Something? I don't know. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is such a ridiculously unepic enemy, right? Oh! 3 enemies that I can one-shot, and 3 more enemies that are pretty crap. They have more life than the other ones. Oh, I throw 1 town spell. Oh, I killed half the life of the 3 bosses, and the other one instantly died. And then I hit them a bit, and then I did the egg leading. Oh, I did that. Right. Like, I can kill them in a few seconds, right? It's ridiculous. But that should compare to the behemoth, right? Each fucking enemy now should be on the same level as the behemoth. The behemoth is more classic as enemy. It's gonna be more of a value, right? But the enemies at this junction of game time or game session, whatever you call it, should be like this remaster Thornberry, Gigantocactor, pretty much, like Metacactor instead. There was more, some other new enemy that isn't like in the game. Maybe some kind of super high orc necromancer, some undead guy, some giant guy. The cat, like, each of these rank quests, right? I mean, I say never great, but yeah, each of them should be around that level, right? And suddenly you have this thing which is like, oh yeah, go and kill like 6 fishes that you can kill in one spell. Why? What the fuck? Why? That is really at least those courl levels were the actual level, not like the other 7 demons actually were less level than actually even the quest even said it would be. That made even less sense. So that's at least something. But obviously, literally those smaller guys shouldn't be there at all. I mean, literally they did nothing. I mean, literally they were just like a target practice for a spell, right? They were absolutely pointless to have there. So it would be much better if you actually had them kind of spawning. You fight with the 3 like god, king, devil, biggest fish ever, right? And they summon their friends or their kids or whatever, and then you have to fight, another plus. What's that again? Yeah, it's a scorpion. fabulous.
オールドレスタにようこそ。腹ごなしは済んだ
Yeah,
ね
but like they could have summoned those things that more often as well. Like Bio's not cute, but like there's nothing anywhere. They could summon like 10 of them, right? There's a big difference. There's one way instead. But yeah, that would make more sense. So how you steal them there at the beginning, you kill them.
ありがとう。また来てくれよ。
But yeah, and that's here now. So I know we have one at.
いつもありがとうございます。こちらでよろしいですか。ありがとうございました。
They actually want to jump. Okay, so let's go to the hunting. Here we go, here it is. Yeah, definitely gonna drive there. It's very far up here, so it's very up in the north of the world. But yeah, it's like those are the quests that just doesn't feel, it just feels so disjoint with the game, right? It just feels so so non-coherent with the game progression. So you're fighting epic bosses, right? And it's just a true it's epic bosses plus a few thrown in there, right? Because yeah, like the other bosses were like the giants were epic, the courls were epic, the behemoth it should have been bigger, I think. Actually, you should just make it bigger. Even if it was the same boss, just make it much bigger. I really miss the gigantic behemoth, but I expected that behemoth to be a little bit bigger. Not maybe on that sky size, but bigger. But it was just a white behemoth. Sure, also a white. Absolutely, yes, but yeah, I was like, she made it bigger, she made it more epic. But yeah, you know, like those things. Then you threw in this like weird, like yeah, here this thing as well. It's like what? Yeah, and then a few weird stuff that really makes sense, right? So it's weird, really weird. Yeah, here we go. Here's the rank 9 one. I'm thinking that this place, because it's the head hunter, they probably have the most rank 9 one. Yeah, 84 one, 78. It's a new snake. It's called orm again. Vitorm, so it's white snake in Swedish. Kingatris. Okay, the last one of the birds. Yeah, Kingatris. That's a good name. Kingatris. It's a pretty good name for this. It's not a bird actually, royalisk. The best basilisk again, yeah. It's probably snake though. So I mean, sure, yeah, they're still rank 9. I really know that, but the thing is that rank 8 should be far enough. Even rank 7 should be like single target guys or just a few very strong enemies. Even at that rank, it should have been that, because you have to think about the progression of the player. The more scrubby, random enemies you fight, the more you feel like eventually you get out of that. Like so, as I mentioned yesterday, it should be like the first. Like 20 rounds can be spread out shit. The next one should be mediocre. Some shit, some big guys. Next it should be, more big guys. No small things at all. Man, mediocre. Next it should be few mediocre, some big guys, some really big guys, and so on. And the next should be, like god. Yeah. And but it's like, oh, here's some gods. This is like, yeah, here's like, here's the godlike sized enemies. And a few really big baddies, and it's like, but also here's something else. Right, so come on. It's like a detective. Oh, come on, it's too fast to about. Like, it's hard to maneuver because it turns so quickly. What? I can't go over it? You can't actually go over there. What is really weird. Okay, here we go. But yeah, what's the water effect? I don't think so though. We're gonna be on the edge here, we see them now. Next to the fishy place. Here we go.
ありがとな。
こいつで間違いなさそうだな。
I have no idea what they're eating yet. Basilisk. Oh yeah, I think it was something magic. The game. Yeah, buffers now. Some like cheerful dance here. Or maybe attacks enemies. Do both sometimes. Yeah, buff, good. Front I guess is in the game, in battle. It takes to me though. Okay, so maybe English has set up for the real. Fire? Yeah, that was my guess. I don't think that's gonna be that hard. Just be good.
ありがとう。くらえ。
Yeah, pretty weak. But these are big guys. I mean, this guy I can live with. Yeah, you know, they're some kind of massive vessels. You know, not the epic size behemoth. You know, it's like okay. I could live with every boss or like every hunt. It wasn't like a big boss hunt. These guys, you know, they would be better. Like the last thing was just here's 3 city devils that are absolute crap. And then some bigger city devils are crap but they are in very weak. Oh, you think them? Okay, so you know that's copy that. Points. So yeah. This is much better. But still, yeah, this just feels too unepic to get me, but they're like this is like okay. This here would be like, you know, yeah, I can make it. Imagine.
Nice, Gladio.
終わりか。
Nice, Gladio.
どうも。 これで決めよう。 やったな。
Well, one thing there though, however, there is a problem with that thing. He said the basilisk is very easy to avoid. Like it's a pretty cool enemy, it's bigger than seen before and so on, but it's really easy to avoid. Like, wow, that enemy was so easy to avoid with one of them. But yeah, like that enemy was okay. Still, I don't want to give it a thumbs up. It's like okay, it's like mediocre, right? But that enemy should have been early as well in ranking. But okay, like decent, you know. But yeah, the CD that was just crap. It was so weak, so weak. Okay, the question now is, where's the last hunt? I have no idea. It's basically gonna be one last rank 8 hunt. I feel, you know, that, and I guess, or maybe I missed something earlier, so that's just a lower rank. And I really wish that I knew, because then I could have done all the rank 81 in one video, right? But I am absolutely unsure. It might be you have to play the game story and actually get another hunt in the actual in Altisia. Might be there actually. And if the area, you know, some other dungeon you unlock with Altisia or something, and that continent, that might be very well be where you get the last 3 or 4 social leader now. So yeah, that is a little worrisome, because I don't want to spend this video just trying to go to the places, but I guess I have to because we're usually having one hunt right to get to the next rank, and I don't think the story is going to give us more hunts, except if Altisia was going to be like, well, you get a dungeon of Altisia, and you kill the boss in there, then you can go and do the hunt, again as it orders. That could be it. That's pretty much it then. If there's a boss inside the, you can actually redo. That could be it. So otherwise, yeah. And again, of course, it's really good if the game world map actually shown if you have the hunts to pick up something. It shows quests. Why don't show hunts? Why don't have orange restaurant point right? But yeah. So like 3 more stars, so it can actually be a lesser hunt, right? An easier hunt. Like a rank 5 or something could be 3 stars, so that also is kind of like telling you it might be at least, yeah. So yeah, let's save here. See what time it's about. Oh, late. Okay. Yeah. What? I'm gonna have to go down and check those places. I'll do it quickly now, and hopefully we find it quickly. I'm still very confused that no place ever go in this place. That is never ever hunt in this dungeon. That is like, okay, it's a storyline dungeon, so the hunts. It's really weird actually, I think. For example, we have that swamp dungeon, whatever it's called. Also his name. We walk away right now. That's cool. So we have that hunt, for example, right? And that dungeon. That dungeon has at least 2 hunts. One lich hunt and one of the questicle again. So that's a storyline dungeon. So I don't see why storyline dungeons couldn't have hunts. The first one has none actually, but yeah, like that has to be locked. But actually, one thing I'm thinking about, however, though, is that the storyline seems to go away from this continent completely now. This part here, and the storyline is just we have the teleporting back and forthing. And next to the hunts that we're talking about this thing right now. And that is, but you still have 3 forts in the game. They're still locked away, so that's kind of weird actually. I was thinking that I thought they were probably gonna go to like the Altisia or whatever. There's a storyline there actually. I mean storyline wise, and then open up the last blockade potentially, and also open up of course those forts then. We have 3 forts left out that we can attack. But it seems to be then, as I have a teleporting thing now, that we're just gonna go back to this continent in the storyline. That this is gone now, to the past, right? So that actually surprising to me a lot. But I'm wondering if I even can do those last 3 forts. I think there are 3 forts left. They haven't actually attacked. The other ones. And it seems right now that you can't actually attack those forts. But I don't know. It must have to be that, but it seems like that. So this
何か飲まれます？排除していただけるんですか？ありがとうございました。
I mean, it could be that you can never attack them. Maybe you have to do something with the force attack. I don't know. Like for the last one, it actually was pretty hard. Actually, the last one. It was super hard. But it was less there. It was super hard with all of the mechas and so on. That one had, it has a storyline in this guy, like, oh, you're the version now, and like they have it. And they even have named characters being captain store, so you recognize. Yeah, so you actually even recognize some of the names and so on. Just quickly gonna go over this. Very quickly. Each restaurant. Feels like I missed something on, or otherwise it's like a storyline. Like the storyline might give Altisia that one last one. For nothing in there. Especially. Because yeah, we're only lacking one damn hunt, right? Because it's only 3 stars left. And while some gives like 2 stars, at this place I'm pretty sure I've done every like very low level hunt, right? So the last hunt is gonna give us like 3 or 4 stars probably. That's left. So yeah. Now supposed to do it here. It never has any hunts. I was thinking that maybe it has hunts now because it's so high level. I don't think so, but it might be. It could be kind of cool if it's unlocked hunts now. When we get it so far, but no. No hunts here. This bit is useless.
Oh.
Okay. So we have this place out. Maybe we'll think more like what place haven't had a hunt for a long time. And they might have a new one now, finally, with your so far in the story and so on. The thing is that it is still the blockade thing that you might be able to remove, this blockade. And then the hammerhead might have, you know, hunts in this area or something. So, see that potential. This one has no hunts, right? Yeah, had no hunts. Been there, been there. There's no hunts at Cape. This is the lane. So there's like no, you know, hunts around here. You only have one hunt from all that stuff, but yeah, there's nothing to find down here actually. We haven't been at the courl yet. We haven't been at this two. Yeah, I know the place are. We feel it, but yeah. So we have. Let's see. We have this one. Let's go to one. Yeah. We have this place left. We haven't had a hunt for a very long time, so it feels that it should be the reasonable place for it to be. It feels that this should be the place because there hasn't been a hunt here for like, I don't know, 40 hours or something. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I ever had a hunt here. And so the ball would level up because some of the hunts are actually unlocked later on, regardless of the recommended level, and some because I think it's just crap. So this place here haven't had a hunt for forever. For the last like 3 or 4 ranks. The last one's probably the cockatrice or the dinosaur thing. That's like a level 28 boss. Which I actually had to redo when you did the Tanaka quest actually. Not the first time I had to redo a hunt actually. For any time actually. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be here because I don't know. That dungeon to the east there could have had something. Yeah, that could be a thing. So otherwise, there hasn't really been like much development in this area. This area feels like a very heavy populated area, so monsters, I don't know. Yeah, well, let's see.
人のいる場所で休めてよかった。
外も悪くねえんだけどな。
If I can't find it now, then I have to assume it has a big storyline. Unlock. That actually is the beat, I think.
いらっしゃい。
I think.
何か食べてくかい？
Come on.
お、腕に覚えありか。
Isn't it? Yeah, because we have that image there actually is like a... Was it a dinosaur thing? Oh, I suppose dinosaur is. Yeah, so okay, not this place. Yeah, it haven't had a hunt here forever, so... okay, so then you have Hammerhead, you have this place left. Hammerhead and this place, yeah, so those 3. Oh, here, what am I doing? It's gonna be up here. I mean, it could be the Advantios classic gigantic turtle enemy from F13, which also in this game as well, which is of course starting there with Davidson with the earthquake thing, the quest here. That could be a hunt, but I don't think it's gonna be a hunt. I mean, yes, Davidson involved, but so is like everyone else, Sonny and so on. So I don't think it's gonna be a hunt. It's like an optional, you know. Optional badass boss. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with the hunts. Probably won't give any stars or so on. It might, but no, I don't think so, because that boss is probably harder than like the Western food bosses, for example, the rank 9 ones. So why would that be the last one? Because that's like a rank 10 boss, right? So it would be in the way of the rank 9 ones. So you do that one day, yeah. That would happen. I'm losing confidence in this game because of when it comes to level and order of it, because it's kind of weird and just very confusing on current. But that won't happen. That this is too obvious of a mistake. If that one would be the threshold, or that the what's it called in the pipeline, the block in the pipeline, so to speak, that you have to take in order to get the next rank. That sounds like insanity. So I don't think it's gonna happen.
クローズネスト行かない？
またジャンクフードか。体にも悪いし太るぞ。
そうね。
いらっしゃいませ。何にいたします？腕に自信はありますか？
I could see like a character being boss here again, like a metal character, but it don't have to be in the game though. There are lures, but I don't know. Before the Gigantor, and I'm sure if you're gonna have the last one as an actual enemy. Yeah, so you wanna have these two left then, and if you can't find them in these places, I guess I have to actually play the storyline more. Unless I missed an outpost somewhere that I haven't checked for a while. Like it could be an older hunt, and I just completely miss out of an outpost, and that has one left. But well, like I said, if you open up that mocked area, if you can, that will give you a new hunt. It also give you a new outpost even that pushes you. I don't think so. But it seems reasonable to assume that there could be if you also have if you do a dungeon, that dungeon will give you a quest perhaps.
今日はどうするんだ。倒してきてくれるのか。
Yeah, so this place probably doesn't have it. They probably must be at Lisa. So probably have to do more storyline, I think. Because for example, obviously, there's gonna be at least one more Sacred Tomb dungeon in the game. That's very obvious. You need 3 more. One is probably in the city in Alticia, like in some whatever, I would guess, But
オルティシエだともっと美しいそうだ。
yeah, but it's likely gonna be at least one in Alticia, Sacred Tomb probably in the city, or somewhere close to it, and it's absolutely gonna be at least one more dungeon, and if that dungeon is close to Alticia then, and you could do it, and you some kind of say fire dragon in the end of it, then that fire dragon might be a hunt then in Alticia, so you can repeat it, right? Because the game usually lets you repeat beat bosses by hunts, right? So if you want to forward and drop the heavy, you can go to the. Well, actually, I forgot the volcano place. That's true. Revenant trade, it might have a hunt. But it seems to be that's gonna be Alticia. Kill the boss, get a new hunt, yeah. So you want to repeat the boss and get hunts. I think that's probably how it's gonna work. And this place also has to have no hunts in it forever, so be stuck here. Things that a few places, they do actually, spawn hunts, right? Or spawn whatever you call it. They get hunts when you rank up. That's why you have to actually go and recheck them, because the UX sucks, right? That's where the biggest success of the game, and the UX is sucky. The UX should tell you. If the UX would told you, as with other quests, that it's orange, if you actually get the hunt there, you can just look at the map, and just cover the map, you just go around the map and look at all cities and see, okay, here are 5 more hunts, and so on. You can see that. And you have to manually go to these places to talk to them, because sometimes they do spawn new hunts when you get a new rank. May not always, but some of them do, and you can't know that if you don't actually go there and talk to them. So yeah. Okay, so where is it? Here, right? Is it that city? That's like the, yeah. There we go. Yeah, parking space before city and answer. Yeah, so yeah, this is the last place of at least there, but it does make sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. There's gonna be a dungeon, and then you wanna redo that dungeon or that boss in the dungeon. So then you need to go and talk to that guy at the bar, the water there, under the house there. That just seems very reasonable to me. Thinking how the game has been before, so. This is probably the end of the playthrough then, unfortunately. So I did every hunt and rank 8 at 1. I guess I'm gonna call the video rank 8 hunts something, anyway. Rank 8 hunts, yeah, I think so. But yeah, we have the last one here. Probably. I think so, because otherwise you can, let's say you kill the dragon right at the custom mark. So you wanna redo it, you get a hunt for it. You kill the snake, you can redo it with the hammerhead. You wanna redo the beast, you wanna do the trend, so on, that's cool. Here the bird, Questicle. And of course, the bird, Sue, the rock bird, you can also redo it. It's not a read boss then, but you can redo it. I mean, it's a boss, but not a secret 2 boss. But you can redo it as well by, of course, going here and, you know, retaking the quest. Actually, you can use those beaks, are super good, so.
何回か聞いたかもしんねえけど、うまいか、エボン。
But yeah.
よく来たな。腹に何か詰めてきな。おお、ご褒美だね。また来てくれ。
Okay, so very quickly then, because where otherwise could it be? This is no hunts, right? Nope. Check that place. Check that place up there. We check that place. Check those places. This had no hunts. We're down there. No hunts down there. We did last room. Did that place. That's the giants. Never new any hunts. No new hunts. No new hunts. No new hunts. Yeah, it's basically only Altisa left. It has to be storyline oriented, or maybe a quest they can do, and then you can get a new hunt. Pretty much no chance it's gonna be played, but yeah. I think there's pretty much no chance that the hunt's gonna be up there right now, but it seems to be just very reasonable that you can redo a hunt or redo a boss by using this place. I mean, I don't think I'm even gonna save in the game if I don't find it, so that's why I saved when I did the last one, right? So I can just cancel the game. It was the last 20 minutes, whatever, so it's been looking at every restaurant again. Well, the first time I go to all the restaurants and check on them. So yeah, but I think that it has to be pretty much in this place anyway. Unless if you open up that area to the north, and that actually gives you maybe a new outpost. It could be outpost. Use that as Somnia, and that could be like having 3-4 hunts, right? And actually gives you like 1.5 way up to rank 10 or something. But I very much doubt that. Since the game is, you know, not going further into that place. But yeah.
どうする？首相のとこに行くの？
ま、大して選択肢もねえからな。
向かうにしても準備を整えよう。 何が起こるかわからないからな。
ああ、それからだ。
Jag tänker like where otherwise could the last hunt be? Because we checked every place now for hunts and this is the most likely place to spawn new hunts when you do something more in the storyline, right? So this place might even have more than one. It might have like 2, 3 more hunts, right? In the storyline if you get further in the storyline, like a dungeon or something. So
何か食べていくかい？
yeah. The worst hunt in the game. But yeah, I think we should close this video then. We did all the rank 8 that one, or the last one possibly even the rank 8. I have checked every place in the game. Unfortunately, I have to do more storyline here. Actually, this place might even have a second dress or whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty big. You might get something more, you know. Well, for example, up here, so I guess it's gonna be a dungeon somewhere here, right? And then you can probably redo that dungeon by talking to him. There might be a dungeon beneath this place. Something like that. Possibility. How's it gone up there actually? Yeah. I very much think so. Might even Google it. I don't think you can Google it because well, you can't see the old place now. But being to every city seems to be nowhere to find the next hunt. Which is unfortunate because I already do it right now. Then so I can get the level like 80 bosses down to 70, so it'll be fun. But yeah, but at the same time, doing main story like is like no XP at all. So so this is good. This is the painting. Might have to be a ton of bread. Then anyway, yeah, see you guys next time. Then we continue doing the storyline.